Signs, happy Saturday and welcome to your Daily Focus Tarot. For you today we had 3 cards come out: the Hanged Cat, Wheel of Fortune, and the Chariot. So the Hanged Cat, this talks about releasing stuff that's holding you back, sometimes sacrificing the old to receive the new, looking at things from a new perspective, deepening of your experience. It can talk about taking a reflection and pausing. Now the clarifier is the Devil. So the Devil, this is a card of physical things. Like the Hangman is talking about not just physical things, but knowledge, education, learning, spiritual knowledge. The Devil is talking about physical things. He is talking about mastering your life force, awakening to the responsibility that you have with your life. It can also talk about exploring dark thoughts, control, problems that bind you, but that you're trying to, or you're starting to realize they're binding you, and you're looking to get out of those problems. You're starting to wake up to that binding, whereas maybe before you didn't think anything of it. You didn't even realize what it was, and now you're starting to realize what it is. You're starting to see. The Wheel of Fortune, this is a card of change. It's a card of a turning point. It's new options, endings, beginnings. Some sort of progress and change that's an ending and a new beginning. And it has to do, you have, for clarifiers, 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, and King of Wands. So it has to do with balancing. This change has to do with balancing your empathy and kindness, your male and female, what you give and receive to the world and to other people. It also has sometimes to do with building wealth and security, because the 4 of Pentacles is talking about that, and it can talk about building up your security over the long term. It can also sometimes talk about locking up and being kind of closed off with your emotions and your thoughts. So try not to be closed off with your emotions and your thoughts. Then the King of Wands, he is a visionary. He sees into the future. He's a mature natural leader. He's an influencer, or he's a big influence in your life. He brings the strength to this transformation. He brings this ability to transform into what you want, leaving that devil behind and having this 4 of Pentacles, this long-term wealth, this success, this balance of giving and receiving, this change. The other card that came out was the Chariot. The Chariot is your willpower. This talks about overcoming obstacles. It talks about putting yourself into balance, like the conscious and the unconscious into balance. And when you have that balance, you can use that to guide your life moving forward. So this is like a self-determination card. 8 of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles were the clarifiers. Now 3 of Pentacles is about skill building, and it's skill building, and so is 8 of Pentacles. It's about what you're good at and practicing that and getting good at it and being recognized for what you are good at. And the 8 of Pentacles is also about that. It's about mastering the skill set And it's coming together because that's what you want to do. That's where you want to go. So this, you're implementing solutions. You're learning how to have this success. Sometimes Three of Pentacles talks about collaboration. But to me, this is more about you personally getting this success together through what you're good at and learning how to master it and continuing to practice it over and over again, because that's what you're determined to do. That's your willpower. You're determined to have this transformation and this change. Sorry about that. Have a great Saturday. I'll see you tomorrow.